In this short video, we're going to look at modifying one part and see how that replicates into the mirrored part. To modify an existing part, so to go back and edit it and work with it again, currently we're in assembly, so we want to work on the part itself. By double clicking in the model tree on the left, we should be able to bring it back to fading out the other parts and leaving us with the one we're going to edit. In this instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some cuts onto the top surface. So I'm going to use a create sketch option, select the top surface, and just for the sake of the video, I'm going to come up with some texture, which is going to be these cuts, and these cuts are going to add some grip to my USB. And all I'm going to do is going to draw very loosely these over the top of my part. Finish sketch. Now what I'd like to do this time is to extrude, and each time I want to choose one of these cuts to extrude, I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to select each one in turn very carefully. Now this is giving me extrusions. To create them as cuts, I'm going to drag them below the surface. As you can see, they've gone red. I'm going to take them in 1mm because the actual casing itself is 3mm thick, so that gives me an extra bit of material to use. Select the tick option, and that has now created my my texture on the top surface. If I now double click back into my assembly on the left hand assembly tree, what you'll see is that the mirrored part has also updated to match exactly. If I now decide I want to aesthetically make them appear separately as different parts, I can choose one of the parts. At the top here, I'm going to assign a material just for the appearance sake. So I'll choose the top one as an orange part, and the bottom one on the drop down I will choose as a dark blue part. This has now changed the aesthetic of the part to make them look like different materials, but as you can see, every time I change the initial part, the mirrored part will match in exact mirror.